Alright bro, so throughout my life I've had my fair share of talking stages. Like it could be a girl I met at a party, or some random girl I followed at 3 AM while following 20 other girls the same night. But to be honest, the whole concept is kinda wild to me. Like think about it. Back in the day, people would talk to someone they were interested in with the sole purpose of getting to know them, seeing if they might be compatible, and maybe get married, raise a family, write letters during the Great Depression, you know, the usual. But now, people be entering talking stages with the same mindset they enter escape rooms, bro. They talk just to talk. They do it like it's a side quest. Like a girl could be talking to you and 10 other guys at the same time without you suspecting a single thing, and she'll hide all of them like she's some sort of FBI agent. She could have a whole man and still reply to your ass at 2 AM on some freaky stuff just to keep you on the hook. Like how do you even compete with that, bro? She playing in a completely different league. I'm out here rehearsing my reasons, she's juggling 3 men, 2 situationships, an ex she still cries over, and a long distance talking stage with a guy from Toronto she met once on Omegle in 2020. Like I can't fight that. I don't have the stamina for all this. That's the Champions League level of talking to someone. And when she gets bored of one of them, she can simply ghost him. No explanation or repercussions whatsoever. Like bro, ghosting has been so normalized. One day you're talking about how you gonna name your future son Joshua, and the next day she vanishes like she got Thanos snap. You see that little X next to her name and now you're looking at your phone like, were the last 2 weeks just a dream? Like when did this become the standard, bro? Talking stages were meant for something completely different, not this shit. Back then you were supposed to write a song for the girl you liked, sing it under her window in the rain while playing a Spanish guitar, and simultaneously hand her a handwritten letter sprayed with your cologne. And even then she'd have 5 other dudes lined up doing the exact same thing, and she'd pick the one guy who stole his lyrics from someone else.
Knock off a cracker for calling me.
Like imagine being a whole poet, pouring your soul into metaphors, and she picks Alexander because he pulled up and quoted Shakespeare on some nonchalant shit. And now you're not even competing with writers and soldiers anymore. You're competing with a dude who only answers with bet and type shit like he illiterate.
It's a bit.
And his name probably Mason too. I swear, if you want to actually talk to someone, you just gotta act like you don't care. Like you can organize the perfect date all you want, and she'll still be drooling over a 6'7" D1 nonchalant motherfucker who hasn't even replied to her in 12 hours talking about some "he's so mysterious." Yeah bro, that's why you got ghosted. Like the guy replied you bad once to one of her highlights and she already imagined what their future would look like. Meanwhile you're crafting the perfect response to whatever this is.
Oh, hell no, man. I don't know what to say.
And all that just because he's also stuck on another girl who doesn't want him. Or probably his ex. Like that's an actual issue, bro. Most of the people in our generation are still stuck on their exes.
Misconceptions about me is that I still don't have a driver's license. I still don't know how to swim.
I mean, have you ever talked to a girl and she said she's still healing? Healing after what? The guy you dated 2 years ago? What she probably means by healing is stalking her ex's profile 20 times a day to see if his follower count went up on her fake account. Because she's probably blocked. Like it could have been the most toxic and abusive relationship in the world and she'll still hit you with a "yeah, but that was his way of expressing love." Bro, he was throwing WWE moves on you. How is that an expression of love? RKO'd you in a Taco Bell parking lot and you be calling that a playful cuddle? Now I understand what you meant by healing. And okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like only girls play, because let's be real, we love the game just as much. The only difference is that we're usually too dumb to know we're playing, and by the time we realize it, it's already too late. Like you know that moment when you've been talking to a girl, the vibe's good, you're flirting here and there, and then she drops a bomb like, "let's go out on Friday," and now you're just staring at your phone like, what the f? That one message will make you question your entire riz. Like what do I even respond with? I wasn't planning to make it this far. This whole interaction started with me replying to your story saying, "your feet look good in those heels, I'm trying to see what they can do though." I didn't even expect a reply. I thought I was getting screenshotted and blocked by 9 AM tomorrow, but now you want a link? It's like signing up for a free trial and then suddenly getting charged for the full year. Like bro,
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
I was just playing. You're telling me those texts I was sending while drunk at the club actually worked? Well damn, maybe this was the way all along. But at this point, if she's not on the main roster, just be honest with her, bro. Because I don't know about you guys, but I generally struggle with texting multiple people at once. Like I could be having a whole conversation with someone, doesn't matter if it's a friend or the girl of my dreams, and then get distracted and just forget to reply for 10 hours straight. Like by the time I reply, she's already talking about how she knows I'm a hoe. Like what does that even mean, bro? Maybe I was sleeping since I'll be going to bed at 9 PM anyway. Maybe I was watching a 4-hour video essay about whether Kanye is a musical genius or an unmedicated psycho.
It was a Jewish doctor.
What do you even know about my private life? Now imagine having to do this with multiple girls. Like I got friends who are texting 6 girls at once, bro. 6. That's a part-time job at this point, god damn. They probably got alarms and notes with their favorite food, because how do you keep track of all of them? Just pulling up a stack of flashcards to study favorite colors, bro. And all it takes is one slip up to lose everything. You send goodnight Emma to the wrong girl, and next thing you know, your phone's ringing like a bomb's about to go off. You get a voice message that starts with "first of all," and you already know it's over. Like, that's exactly how you end up exposed on TikTok by a girl who makes story times for a living. She gonna be like, so basically I was talking to this guy, let's call him Mr. Liar, and he said he loved me and then texted the same thing to my best friend and my cousin. And he was short too, and broke. Like, okay, sure, but I ain't broke though. See, that's exactly why I cannot be a player. I'm not organized enough for this. I can barely brainstorm ideas for a date with one girl, let alone all this chaos. Plus, I'm not that type of guy. I can never do something like that. I'd rather focus on one girl and put real effort into getting to know her, you know, keep things genuine. Oh, and the wildest talking stages are the ones where she's talking to you and your friend at the same time. Like, your best friend could be in her DMs right now while you're watching this video, hitting her with the "Are you from Tennessee?" line like we're back in 2013, and you wouldn't even know. But let's be honest, bro, we always know. Unless your boy is hitting up your talking stage behind your back, which would technically violate bro code, this stuff is planned way before she knows it. And it always starts with, "Alright bro, let's both follow her and see who she follows back first." Like, it's obviously just a joke until she actually follows you back. Both of you. They're actually competing like it's some kind of Olympic event. And when you finally bring it up, she acts like she don't even know him, hitting you with a "who is that?"
God damn.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, what is that?
What the fuck, man?
Stop the cap.
Oh my god. What is this?
Like, we followed you at 3:43 and 3:47 AM on a random Monday and sent you the same meme twice. You gotta work more on your gaslighting skills, because clearly it's not working. But honestly, I would take that friendly competition any day of the week over having to deal with grown-ass men in the DMs of a girl who just turned 18. Like, these dudes are standing outside the gates of high school like they're Quagmire, bro. Camping outside like it's a Walmart on Black Friday. And they always sending the same "good morning gorgeous" text and flexing their generational wealth like, "Oh yeah, I've been a millionaire since I was 16. Okay buddy, why are you still talking to a freshman as a 40-year-old then? We enrolling back in college or what?" They inviting them on crazy ass dates and buying Labubus. Meanwhile, I'm over here counting my McDonald's points for our first date. How is that even fair? I'm struggling to pay for gas and this man is inviting her on a yacht. Like, why aren't you competing in your own age bracket, bro? Go date a woman who also likes to argue about which brand of multivitamins are better. Leave the girls my age alone. So yeah, bro, talking stages are weird. The rules don't even make sense anymore. It's just a battle royale. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm scared of women anyway. Oh, and thank you guys for all the support on the last video. I really appreciate it. But we gotta hit 13k by the end of the year, so yeah, subscribe.